that. Let me just... It's kind of cold in here. I need a beverage. Where'd my water go? Yeah, I need some water. I need a nice beverage. I need some water. Yo! Yes, hello, Connor. I ended up inking it and erasing it early. Off while I was playing video games when I had like loading screens. I just ink it a little bit more. So it's fully inked basically. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back. Actually, it might be some in my room actually. I swear I grabbed 2 waters. Like, you gotta be shit. I literally had 2 when I came upstairs. No way. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. It's kind of chilly in here. I'm gonna get it. Nah, it's chilly. It's kind of chilly. It's kind of chilly in here. There, here's a BRB for you. I'll be back in like 1 minute. Count a timer. Why are you coming in here? Get out of here, you traitor. Alright. Whew. Shit. Alright. Hello, Punk Bunny. Dang, it lost its detail just now. Why are you in here? You want one of the lollipops? I have some actually. Oh. Here. Sorry. Time to get in the gritty. My head hurts a little. Puddin', I don't have anything. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Ah! Hold on, let's see if I can... Where's the actual... Where is anything? Alright, whatever. Let me go on the live on my phone so I can see comments better. You know, fellas, because I need... Tisk, tisk, tisk. I don't know who this person is, to be honest. It's a secret, top secret. Who is this person? Anyway. Where's my remote? Why does nothing ever where I want it? Find it. Put in, I know you have it. I don't like just this orange light. I don't like it. Where is it put in? You have it. I don't like this light. Did I put my deodorant on? Listen, fellers. Shut your traps, okay? I'm trying to find my light. Alright. Yeah, I don't know this guy. This is Rennoc. Spell the name backwards. Anyway. Are we good here? I could zoom it all the way like back, like look at that. Wait, hold on. How can we see? Maybe I'll set it up better some other time, but thank you. It is Numen's Law, baby. Focus. Link in my something. Link in my rear. Numen's Law. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna start finding markers now. I'm just gonna have the pile of markers here. So, I'm just gonna start coloring with the first marker I see. Where's the remote? Put in. I know you have it. Don't play with me. Alright. FlamesCreate. Hello, silly man. Alright. If that helps any, it does. It's most certainly. Alright, this is the color. I don't think I erased any of the pencil drawings yet. And I already see mistakes. Looks like we're gonna have to clean that up. Right by the hand, no less. Put in, what do you want from me? I've given you everything. Put in doesn't love me anymore, guys. She just doesn't even. Not feeling bunny today? Yeah, how are you feeling today? I'm drawing my admin. Something like that. If that's what we're calling it. Anyway. Something like that. This is a race in my series, though. And this person, this character, right here, is a chef. You know what I'm saying? I like these markers. They're fun to color with. They're not super professional, but they definitely get the job done. That's for certain. I'm not a fan of this light. Did I tell you guys that? Maybe if I just go closer. Alright, that's better. Did you see the weird question I gave you? Where did you get that piano? What? What did you say? FlamesCreate. I did not see your question. You may have to ask again. Yeah, your question's not even here. What piano? I'm sad. Why, Punk Bunny? Alright, don't push it. We'll see if I even have time to even insert him to begin. Hold on, how do I mute myself real quick? Alright. If I had... How did I learn to draw? Trying to find Webtoon. I can't find it anywhere. It's called Numen's Law. You gotta spell it correctly. No apostrophe needed. Put in, I just gave you something. Stop crying. I'm gonna use a highlighter. I wanna use the highlighter for this highlighter marker. Flames, I got a new sketchbook. Cool. I hope you're finishing the one. Make sure your pages are fully full. Because if you're drawing something super tiny like I see you post, and then, you know, super tiny drawings and no, and a whole bunch of blank piece of paper, I'm going to be really upset. That's coming from me, someone who wastes a lot of blank pieces of paper. But sad because sad. Why? You're just in a meh mood for no apparent reason. You know, it catches up to you. All that wears off. All that happiness energy. Sometimes you just gotta wake up and smell the roses, and sometimes they're not roses. They're more weeds that need to be taken out. But you will smell that just as much. You will smell that sometimes more. A full body drawing. You're gonna look back at the amount of paper you're wasting. It's unbelievable. Oh god, forgot to color this. You're gonna look back like, dang, dude, I wasted so much paper. You're like, dang, dude. Damn, Daniel. Someone used to say, damn, Damien, every fucking. Yeah, it's a good green. It's a good green for sure. If I could make an extra of every character that doesn't get much screen time, I would, though. That's a personal goal, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, make an extra, like an extra mini chapter of all that characters that didn't really get their shine, that have no purpose to, but I can still fit them in small sequences. That doesn't take away from the actual series. Sometimes there'll be important scenes to the lore, sometimes they're not. But, yeah, NL Extras, baby. Check it out. Numen'sLaw.com. Check it out. That's where you can find it. Numen'sLaw.com. You don't have any friends and your boyfriend won't answer me. Are you telling me, where do you go? All your friends are on the internet, it seems, or far away. You don't talk to anyone at school? To be honest, my age, I don't, I don't really, I play video games with them. That's about it. If you don't have any hobbies, you're not really gonna have any friends. So if you take the hobbies away, and your boyfriend's hella far away from you, I wouldn't even, bet too much money on that. But hi, Kicks. I got a headache because of SPS, first person chess. Chess? Is that like that shooter game? I've always wanted to play that. There's like this chess first person shooter game that's pretty cool. If that's the one I was thinking about, which But I can't get my friends to play a weird game like that. It's upsetting. I'm reading Webtoon right now and it's peak. Let me know how you feel per chapter. Gets better and better and better. I think one of my better ones is during, like, it gets better and better as you go. Trust. But thank you. You can see the art difference, though. You have to fight for it. I should tell my friend Dom about that. Actually, I'm going to do that right now on this phone. FPS chess. Hold on. And is it a game on Steam, right? Hold on. I get avoided because the school teachers literally say, don't make new friends, keep the ones you have. That is the dumbest advice I've ever heard in my life. You don't know the type of person you are until you meet different type of people. The best way to learn more about yourself is to learn more about others and meet new people. And that is 100% fact. Some people will point out the good things in you, some people will point out the bad things in you, but you're still learning about what you like, what you don't like. This green is not the green that we thought was going to happen. This is just a regular green, not the green that we thought. But whatever, you know. Connor, we got played. Anyway. I wouldn't imagine it. 100% glance at the newest chapter and the progression is insane. Thank you. The next one I'm going to try a little bit harder on. I was looking at it, I was like, I could have done a bit better. It's the same skill as one of the earlier chapters. No, it's the same skill as, like, a few chapters behind. But I know I can do better. Like, when you look at the final panel, the final chapter, you're like, yeah, he can do that regularly. He just chooses not to. But I'm gonna take my time since I'm gonna have Johnny coloring it potentially. Sadly, I gotta wait till I get my new card in. I hope the tablet's still on sale. And then I'm gonna, you know. As someone who likes strictly colors with paint, pens, and markers using. I mean, this is just the color I never use, and I don't know where I got this marker from. I just randomly bought it maybe once upon a time. So I just wanted to see. It's just, art's about having fun. I don't like to stay strict. I like to keep it open-ended and open-minded. It's a good green, but it's not the green I wanted. This is my favorite color green, and it just did not come out the way, as you can tell. Like, it didn't even come out this green either. It just, whatever. Whatever. Maybe I'll use a regular green to shade it up if it's possible. If it works. Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? I think we should leave the apron white, but I hate leaving things white. I have like an itch to color it in. Pink. We're going to leave these things here for now till I decide what's good. Next, we're going to color the hat like a charcoal gray. I feel bunny again. Why? What's going on? Gang, you just find other people that watch the same stuff as you. Kind of, but there's not... In today's day and age, it's hard to find a group of people that, like, you're, like... It's really hard, so especially with online, it makes people more disconnected than ever. One of your pets died today. You have my prayers. Pet mice. Tragedy. Strictly use LO. Alright, that's cool. Third mouse. Bro, just stop having mice. I low-key need to practice my proportions. Don't we all? But yeah, you definitely do. Oh. I think the hat should match the apron. Well, then we won't know it's a hat. We won't know it's a chef's hat if it's green. Can't go too tacky, you know. It could match the hat. It could match, but wait till we color the mask and you might change your mind. Do you like my little card drawing? Sure, mate. I'm waiting on the dentist's office to entertain me. Entertain me, art boy. Oh, make the apron gray. I'll make it a slight gray. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what this cool gray does. Oh god, this is not good. The sleeves should probably be colored the same as the rest of the fabric of the shirt. Well, I didn't know if it was going to be sleeves or like elbow pads, like WWE wrestling elbow pads. I wasn't sure about it. So that's why I'm leaving it that color for now. But let me find some browns. Let me find some browns for the mask, you know what I'm saying? Elbow pads, yeah, just random elbow pads. They're not even looking, but, you know, this marker's trash. What about this one? I like the Ninja Turtles elbow wraps. Yeah, they're cool. Very underrated, that's for sure. I don't like this brown. The chapter's out. Let's go. Punk Bunny, let's not share that on the live stream. What? Do something amusing and don't explain anatomy 5 times in an hour again. Shut up. Let's not share that on the live stream. Make the hat blue. A bad person? What are you guys talking about? I'm scared for someone, but it isn't myself. Alright. If I can't find the good brown, I'm taking my anger out on someone in the live stream. So be careful. Oh, it's the perfect brown. Well, I guess I'm not taking my anger. Oh, it's an even better brown. Okay, let's throw the browns away. I don't even know which brown I got. Oh, it's not the brown. Okay, let's use this one. Punk Bunny P much Batman at this point. Why? Yes, of course. My live streams is the perfect time to color and draw. When else are you going to do it, you know? It's best to do it when the inspiration hits. Otherwise, you lose that energy. We all get inspiration, but can we keep the inspiration is the question. That's where it's all discipline here, baby. But I'm not going to get David Goggins on you right now, as I'm itching to. Sawyer won't let me. You won't cook for me tonight if I don't. Awkward. Who's awkward? I bet nobody can guess my favorite show. Yeah, we all know what it is. I'm Bunny Man. That's the best brown. Indeed. Bro, what? Yeah, I'm not crashing on it. Why do you think you're the test subject? I have no quarrel with you. Never. I don't have a quarrel with anybody. But following Anti's betrayal, a heartbroken betrayal, I think he's trying to find himself, and he thinks he's in my, he thinks I'm holding his self-discovery back. That's what I think. That's what I personally think. But whatever. We're going to have this be wood too, this side part sticking out. This is also going to be wood, but the frame inside's not. Dink. My friend called me annoying. I'm so blessed. Why? Oh yeah, definitely. Report your pages. I'm using cardstock right now. I performatively draw. I draw mysterious pictures in the back of a classroom like alternate girl in every movie. I'm your target audience. Yep. And your master crafts arts, you're drawing beautiful art on your schoolwork. No, it's simple. He said messed up to people and clearly wants to. He said some messed up to people and clearly wants to continue releasing things. What did he say? What do you know that I don't? Everyone calls me annoying. Well, you probably are annoying, but that's not neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're very annoying. But that's okay. No, it's not. I like a bird, fly away. Why is Doodle Blader timed out? Hey, untime him out. I need help drawing my spider because if I don't know if I make him skinny or buff. Have you heard? Well, if you can't choose between one or the other, go in the middle. You know what I mean? Always go in the middle. Make him lean. It's funny though. What's funny? No, stop doing. I know you're doing it for the meme, but we can't keep doing it. Unless it's warranted. You can try and bait him to do it. That I'll allow, but just unnecessarily. I know it's funny, but still. Nothing bad, but he definitely said some odd things to people. Ah. And that's what you've gathered recently? How come I don't know of that? He has like energy that he wants to release, but he can't because it's just he wants to do it in like my like during my platform, but I can't because my platform is full of youngsters. So it's best he exits out the equation. And it's I can't. It's like I'm stuck between a cross. It's like I want to have an environment where that's like something regular, but also it's like the environment I've already created, it's dirty, you know? And if I had to choose between doing something appropriate or not, if I knew I had influence, I wouldn't do the wrong choice. I'm new here and I speak Spanish. Evelina, where are you? That's what he said to you personally. How to draw a diaper. How to draw a diaper? I've never drew a diaper in my life, but I just draw like underwear and make it poofy along the edges and then draw like little square straps. But I'm not gonna do it right now. That's what he said? Oh. I'm new here. Me too. My fire alarm just went off and my pit bulls tried to literally kill my... Jeez. Yeah, your pit bull's probably named Ice Cream and Cupcake and Flower Buttercup or something. Your pit bulls need to get taken. Damn. My newest character is my... Interesting. Yeah, get freaky with the anatomy, you know? Go super large and weird and wacky. Lemon. No more joyous shits. I'm out of the joyous shit, please, because I'm not in the mood today for... I'm not in the mood to act. I would very much like to know why Kix timed me out. You're gonna get timed out again asking it. It's Kix, time him out. Can we tweak out? I don't know what type of colored spider to make him because he's shy lover boy. Well, maybe base it off a spider that doesn't come out too much. You're gonna have to do your research. You're gonna have to do your research. Usually I do like my research when I'm choosing a specific spider. Like what type of spider? There's like the spiders that dig in the dirt and they come out the dirt. You can go off of that one. I would consider that a type of shy spider. But it's Zeus and Daisy. Yeah, Daisy doesn't sound so safe. I think Zeus is the sounds scarier, but that's probably not the scarier one. Huntsman spider, they hide and they are big. Loser, you're a loser. Anyway, I'm gonna color the sleeves like. I'm like a bird, wanna fly away. Hello, Alessandra. Kicks, guess what? Nothing. I'm gonna eventually start like an adult. It's hard to have like a. It's hard here. You guys, I blame you guys for most of you guys. I blame Kicks. I blame Kicks for anti-leaving me. Anyways, where was I? Dun, 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 dun. Hello, baddie. A cute person started talking with me. That sounds weird the way you say that like that. You guys speak like you're an alien. You guys speak like you're your first day on planet Earth and you're learning a language. Someone of fair, quirky likeness has conversated me with their moving skin flaps. Oh, you're not special, don't worry. Alright. I'm Thakuna. You're something. You're definitely something. That's for sure. Oh no, this is dried out. My gray. Oh no, it's good right here. That makes no sense. I'm making his hat gray. So all the details finna be lost. Oh, it's still there. Maybe the next iteration if we go there. I mean, victim blaming. I mean, it was for his safety. Now, what are you guys saying? Just kick. There's Australia. Yeah, so I'm not going to Australia. Zeus is the one who bites. Daisy just jumps at you. Oh, God. Put them both down. Lacuna. What do you guys know something I don't? On a train vibes. Shut up, nerd. Whoever said cakes, guess. What are you drawing? I'm drawing one of the characters of my series. Thank you for asking the question. I almost got sidetracked. Is it focused or what? Like, holy, not focused right now. Yes, you and Kix are my knowledge bearers. Sawyer's not even here and he knows everything. Hey, what's going on? I need to find a dark brown for the hair. Holy blur, it's the new setup. Shut up. Hold on, let me fix it. Doesn't even look blurry on the thing. That's annoying. That's annoying. Boop. Let me fix that, homie. We're taking the gossip. Yes, queen. Guys, I'm making Thakuna dash and scratch. You're so brain-rotted, it's unbelievable. I'm so evil. Are you, though? Why'd you time out Punk Bunny? Oh. No, you're just itching to get aggression. And that's what you... Guys, what's going on with you guys? Sawyer's my new rock. Then evil if I didn't go to bed at an attitude. But I sit in the corner and listen. I'm just here. Yeah. You are just here. You're the anomaly. You're the anomaly here. But I'm drawing said anomaly. Anyway. How dare you? I'm gonna make the lips blue. Or red. Or blue. Or red. Or blue. Anti was never a trusted adult. Let's be honest here. Let's be real. I'd have to time him out. Anyway, where was I? He's got the frames embedded. Just because he wears a green rolled up shirt. Alright. I got banned from Low Rocks for... Why? Yeah, the glasses like the wood's inside the wood. All my Numen's Law files is in this watermelon slice hard drive. Isn't that crazy? It's the Flamestein files. Right. I can be trusted 4 days of the week. Yes. You kept saying stuff you never meant to say. Well, that doesn't make any sense. If you keep saying stuff you never meant to say, and you keep saying it, you meant to say. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with blue lips, man. No, I can't because it's glasses. What color should the lips be on here? And I'm not sure if the masks are part of the thing or not. I'm not sure yet. But we'll figure that out, you know. What's your favorite YouTube video and your least favorite YouTube video and your oldest favorite video? Honestly, that's a great question. I don't remember any YouTube videos. I play this one motivational video I like, Buster Douglas, knocking out Mike Tyson. I play it here and there. Pretty pink lips. I was thinking pink. Blurple, dark brown. Not bad choices, not bad choices. Fellow artist streamer, thank you, Stormish. If anyone's new in here, Numen's Law. Rawr. gonna piss myself. And indeed, can I eat it? Kept saying stuff. Animations, Hollow Knight. Burple Nurple, what? Hello, Mike. Anyway. Well, indie animation is always respected around here, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna make the tongue a weird green color. Why is my phone, like, behind on time? I know why you guys... There gets a latency point where, like, this thing's, like, seconds behind at a time. Yeah, it's like the word freestyle when rappers are saying they're freestyling, but rappers are really just reciting stuff. That'd be pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. Or should the mouth be? Nah. Screw it. Yellow tongue. We'll change it later if need be. Going in for the kill. Do you remember when I had the power to pause your stream? Yeah, you never. I don't remember that. Interesting indeed. Life is interesting. You know? Well, it's not really that interesting. Stormish. Well, I wasn't. Well, you did this to yourself. Storm is here. You should have made the I capital to have some separation, because the only separation in the word is 3. So Stormish. The Stormisher. The Stormisher. Why your superpower is green? My superpower is some of those unknown forces that you would like to have. But it is I, your favorite FlamesCreate. If anyone didn't read the chapter yet, it is out, baby! The chapter! Numen's Law, baby, the chapter is out. I still have more to give. Anyway. Yeah, you should do that. You should have a capital, like, I or a 1 for the I. And, yeah. Damn, Sawyer. You didn't know. You're getting... That's it. Tickle him, boys. Tickle that man. This was supposed to be an orange, and it just looks like the same brown. Whatever. This will be good when I color like Hadar. Alright, time to color these elbow pads. Why is your OC for tongue stick? I'm not sure if it's a real tongue or not, or just a part of the mask. So, bear with me, homies. But yes, the chapter is out, fellers. I thought I'd have more. I had to split it off into 2 because it was too much data for Webtoon. But whatever. See if I care. His spatula shovel. Anyway. Don't want to change $10? Oh, that's Xbox. I'm gonna go read it soon. Thank you. I'm gonna read it after my wisdom teeth is removed. Oh, good. I'm gonna read the chat tomorrow. Whatever. Need something to read? It's a quick read. But it's about, let me tell you, the guys, of the story of Numen's Law. Should I go to the website? You can read it on the website as well. You can read the whole synopsis. Alright. I'm done. I'm done making noises. Lucidius clears Rennoc, but he's alright. Battle of the side character. I need something to read. Grandma will give free candy if wanted. I don't trust your grandma. Doritos, indeed. Sweet chili Doritos, to be preferred. Sweet spicy chili. Thank you. My sound effects are for fun. But I think this character is done for now. We have a 7'3" cook who he cooks roadkill. He cooks roadkill. And when I say he cooks roadkill, he doesn't cook just any roadkill. Only the delectable of roadkill. Do you understand me, fellers? And I can get back to making my shorts soon. I'm not done with the live stream by any means, but I'm just cleaning this stuff up. So let me just dump my markers away. And BRBs. Get BRB'd. Get BRB'd right now. Yes. You're scary, interesting. But I lost my to-do list for the month, so that's kind of annoying. I gotta put them in the extra characters folder eventually. Let's look at Lucidius real quick. Actually, no, it's not. We could, actually, I have a better idea. The remaster is next, of course. I'm going to do the zine at the same time as Icar's next chapter to finish it up, the whole thing. But, yeah. So, what the chapter I just dropped is pretty much more than half of this. The next chapter... Why not do it on digital? It's not fun and no one likes to watch it as much. It's not really satisfying. It's more satisfying to do it traditional. And then I'll do the chapter digitally. But... I'm watching you, old lady. Does it bother you when everyone sends 100 separate messages instead of just one informative one? Or am I being too formal? I like when people are more straight to the point. I like when people waste less time. You know what I mean? And it's hard to get people to waste less time. You know what I mean? Grandma Coco. Well, digital's cool, but it's not like when you have this piece of paper. All right, so let me show you. Let me flex on you real quick. Flexing time. Rewind. Anyway, rewind. Where's the flexing folder? Yes. So when you hold a paper like this, correct? When you have something like this wrapped in plastic, it's like, bam. This is 10 times more satisfying than this. 100%, because you can just see, like, everything that went into it. Like, it's the aftermath that makes it satisfying. And coloring it, you hear the sounds. You don't get the nice sounds watching the ink bleed onto the paper as it connects and fills into the small crevices created by the black inked lines. I partake in gossip. Wait, what? That was far away. Why are you using words of... Alright. But yes, this is way more satisfying to look at. The digital version of this is way better. But this was way more satisfying. It's like, would you rather build a house or build one in The Sims? Yes, The Sims is more fun to build a house in, but it's not as rewarding. And it doesn't have, you know, it's just, it doesn't feel rewarding. There's a better analogy at the moment, but... And you have to have the right paper. If you don't have the right paper, you're playing yourself, to be honest. I'm so tough. What are you even saying? We're not talking about... We're talking about A or B. No, we're not talking about A, B, C, D, F, G. Okay. Where's... Seedling. What the hell? Okay, I'm confused. Ain't nothing better than college stock, homie. But I'm gonna add a couple scenes to this, the next chapter, of course. Boom! Ugh. Or at least one scene, you know, move the needle a little bit. To get my teeth removed? Yeah, see, when I got my teeth removed, or my or whatever you want to call it, like, it was very annoying. I could feel a lot of it. I feel like the laughing gas they used on me wasn't working. I mean, you could do damage with cheap sketchbook. This was from a cheap sketchbook. But coloring it with a cheap sketchbook is trash. If you're coloring with a cheap sketchbook, you're not going to have a good time. Even with colored pencils. Oh, that one's done. I don't want to go any further with it. I don't need to do anything else with that one. Connor drawing is done for now. Now, this is something that's going to obviously need some refreshing and remastering. But this is going to be the chapter after the one that just dropped for the most part. I like this one a lot. I might ink this. But I also like her right here. Too many characters. I like this panel a lot too. This one's pretty cool. Oh wait, it's not even zoomed in. Oh. I get a higher dose because my immune system is used to being sedated. Who's sedating you? How dare you? Delinquency. Who's bringing politics into here? Dad keeps explaining why the president is good for us. You and someone else's dad. Politics runs our world, sadly. You may not be into it, but it's into you. What is a politic? Stay young. Sadly, politics is into you, whether you like it or not. I'm not into politics either, but there's some unignorable nonsense going on right now. You know what I mean? And it'd be a shame if I were to ignore it. I'd be a hypocrite if I were. You know? It adhere, whatever it is, adhore, whatever the hell Sawyer was talking about. Yeah, I'm saying their dads are the Sinister Six. Punk bunnies, Kixes. Like, what is wrong with old, bitter people? Old, bitter people who's they're turning their hatred on a wrong source, you know? They're turning their hatred on the innocent. And boosting the hatred towards the other people that are hating as well. It's not a good look, honestly. And I'm a very hateful person myself, but I know I'm spending my energy hating the right thing. Yeah, don't do taxes. Well, I'm going to do them because they owe me money. It's like you're in the system of taxes regardless. As soon as you get a job, you're in the system. So technically, I'm forced to do taxes. Unless I can change it later, but there's some legal thing where you can avoid it entirely, but I don't know. It took $3K from me. Yeah, it's tragic. Honestly, if everyone stopped paying taxes, which is wild, what are they gonna do? You know what I mean? But, you know, you can't say everyone because everyone's not going to do what everyone wants. But we're not going to talk about it. It dulls my hate. Hate's a good feeling. If you lose your hate, you'll probably be smiling and stabbing yourself in the eyeball until you go. Hate is a release. You need to hate once in a while, but just target your hatred in a good direction. I like this panel. Did I tell you guys that? Should I draw her again? The horned lady. She has horns all around her face, man. Rage is in my heart and it keeps me warm. Me too. Like, if I do something and I end it all, they win. And I can't. I can't let them win. I won't let them win. When does what take place? This? I have no idea. I don't really have a year date basis. It's on a total different planet. But it's more like medieval-esque times. Actually, it could be taken as anything. Like One Piece. I don't know any of the dates in One Piece, but it just is what it is. As long as you know the events are in certain specific times. But Niles personal of model. What? Thank you. But I need to get to the part where he gets his arms cut off. This is when he's like, you're cooked. But whatchamacallit's not going to be here. Shaw T is going to be like doing his own thing when this happens, when he just smokes the town. Alright. Since you have like elements and elves kind of. Well, they're more goblins and orc looking dudes, but whatever. Each their own, I guess. I mean, but there's different races, but the Gorks are the main tribe that run things because they're bad people. Well, most of them. They're misguided people. Anyway. What does the wrench mean? I have no idea. Sure D got a slide for his brother. His brother doesn't die in this circumstance. I think I should spoil. Maybe I can. Hold on. Maybe it's in here. No, I put Shore D away, but no, I don't have. He's gonna survive that ordeal. Piss off, duck, Gunny. It's not even a wrench anymore. It's a shield now. It's a shield now. That's weird. What does it look like on here? Interesting. It's a shield now for me. Alright. You're sick in the head. No, I'm kidding. It's because we're cool blue gens. Yeah, blue gens. I'm trying to... I gotta figure out what I'm doing. BRB. Read my chapter. It just came out. Take the BRBs. Let's line my BRBs up. Oh, that's what I should do. I gotta make an Icker BRB. No, I should make a Shaw T BRB, to be honest. Because this chapter that came out is mainly about Shaw T. So let's line our BRBs up real quick. Let's look at them all. Let's take out the Rave Nike swoosh. Still peak. 15, holy new gen. Holy new gen. Holy new gen. What generation am I? I don't feel like I'm a part of my generation. We got hop. I should show him close up. Hop. Hook shot. Io. Start to feel like an unk. You don't start to feel like an unk until you're like 25. Shard. Loot. What am I, a millennial? Bora. Enra. Rave. Flora. Penumbra. Purin. Actual stickers. Alright, that's enough. What generation am I? That's cool for you. I'm happy for you. Peak stickers, indeed. Flex these stickers, G. This one's the best. I'll put them in order from my least favorite to my most favorite. Okay? Okay, Shard's my least favorite. He's not my least favorite character, but he's at least my least favorite. If you're under 30, you're Gen Z. See, I don't want to be compared to Gen Z, because I'm barely Gen Z. I don't think my whole generation should, every human, like, you're comparing me to someone who was -4 when I was already, like, becoming an adult. No, they're literally comparing me to like a -4-year-old when I was living life already. Alright, Io is probably the next one on the thing. Let's be honest. I'm going to try and be truthful and honest, to be honest, right here. Loot is one of the worst ones on here because it's not colored as well as I wanted it to be. But he's still top of tier character. I forgot, we have Chicken Johnny in here. You like the dude before the mouse? What are you talking about? Yes, maybe you should. Do you like drawing? I don't know. Do I? Blep. I'm stunning on you all. I'm 26. What am I? Alright, what's the next one? Hey, I just dropped one. Hold on, what's the next one? That's my... I like Purins, actually. I'll say Enraz is next. I like his is colored the best, I think. In terms of the colorway, I love the colorway, but it's just nothing to it. Then what's next? What's next? Now then I'll put Hop on here. Hop. I love his tie, though. I think there's an extra with him if I didn't post it already. Under the mouse clicker. Where the hell's the mouse clicker? What are you talking about? You're just saying things. There's nothing here. I'm gonna get you. Okay. Flames is Pookie. Get back onto the stream. Where have you been? Alright. I'm 1999. Oh god, so I'm getting compared. I'm just barely Gen Z. I don't want to be put with y'all. With the brain rotted and trodden. Alright, next I'll put Purins. The integrant of lightning. Chicken Johnny's literally right there. I'm a proud unk. Which one's next? I love Flora so much, so it's hard to put her in this order. But she is next on the list. Alright, we're in the top 4. We're in the top 4. I don't know which one's gonna go. Oh, this is a hard choice. These are like, which one's my favorite one? I don't know. I use this one the most for sure, though. The real Chicken Johnny. You didn't ask to be bunked with me either. I don't want to be with you guys. You saying my generation is with negative 10-year-olds when I was like 10? No way. No way. Yeah, I'm not in the 2000s, buddy. I was before that. I'm a cryptid. How do you come up with characters? I can barely come up with a girl with piercings and good clothing. Okay, so you take an idea and you bring it to its extremes. And if it's too extreme, you dial it down until it's satisfying. You know? It's not that hard, you know? So take an idea, put it to its limits in every creative form of asset. So let's say you said earrings, right? You said earrings. So earrings, okay, what should we do with earrings? Have someone with the ability of having rings, have someone with humongous earrings that go to the ground, have someone with earrings that they do some technology based thing, have someone who has earrings but there's all over their body type of thing, have someone with earrings but the earrings look very nice and it can match with the rest of their outfit. Let's say it's like an earring that looks like a dragon and it goes around the ear, but their clothes have to do with the dragon. It's about stretching the idea to lead to more ideas. So you take a basic idea, push it to its limits, and see how far it can take you. And just like you're pushing an idea to its limit, stretching it out. And as you stretch it out, you're going to find more ideas. You're going to go this direction, this direction. Like, you just got to ask yourself questions as well. Like, this character, why is he wearing this outfit when he's a man of ice? His head's a snowball. Okay, that goes to his eye. He's wearing sunglasses just because his personality. He's wearing this because his history of where he is and what he's around. He's around Yetis, and this is their fur, basically. He's wearing shorts because he's in the cold, and he's a cold guy, so he can afford to wear shorts in the cold weather. Or this guy, like, a lot of little bits of lore, too, can help aid your design. Her personality gives her this gothic type look as well as the scythe. This character, you can tell which type of guy he is based off his... You can tell the type of character this guy is just by looking at him. You can really tell a lot just by, you know... And sometimes you're going to go with a basic, simple concept, and then you see how far it can take you. These aren't the final iterations of the character. Well, these are like the final iterations. But I've had terrible iterations before these iterations. So... Alright, the next one on the list. Am I inspired by any other indie creators or anything like that? Indie creators? No, because I didn't even know there was any until I started my own thing. And lots of stuff, honestly. Samurai Jack, Avatar: The Last Airbender, you know, cool things. Flapjack, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I have a whole thing on my website that says it, I think. Or I have a whole video. Alright, I don't know which one. Which one is gonna take? I like the way this is done, but he's not... I'm gonna say it's Bora. That's a tough choice. The sticker of the Bora looks way better. But, these are my top 3 now. These are my top 3 favorites. I'm going to put Penumbra at first, and Hookshot at second, and Rave at third, and I want... Boom. But honestly, I try not to consume too much media because it's going to inspire me to do something I don't want to initially do. So, but I'm gonna take Flora out, my baby girl. Bink. Anyway. you really said Stormish. I'm gonna show you guys my inspirations, my mood board for one more time. My mood board. Holy hell, this is the recycle bin. I'll worry about that later. Alright, where's my mood board? Alright, where's my glorious mood board? This is the one without the samurai. This is my mood board, fellers. Get a good look at it. So we have Adventure Time, Avatar, Soul Eater was in here. Must have accidentally got deleted. But have a mood board, fellas. Anyway, I'd say the bigger the picture, the bigger the inspiration. But and they all have their different reasons. So I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm making myself sleepy. Ugh. Ah, I'm flashbanged. Hello, people. Soul Eaters. Blair. Which one's Blair again? It better not be who I think it is. Hold on. Blair. Oh yeah, Blair. Pumpkin. He's black. Unless I'm black. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? The girl with the purple hair. Yeah, I love Blair too. We all love Blair. If I was Soul, Fern. Oh, you're just a freak, Storm. You freakazoid. Alright, fellers, I'm gonna get out of here. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm getting out of here, actually. It's time.